Блять. Так, а ТикТок мне ебашит или нет? Ну, хуже не будет. Хотя, блядь. Hi, I'm fine. How are you guys? How is the trading? Yeah, let's work. So, let's wait a little bit. Area of interest, this one, 15 volt, and like that. This one, my first area of interest. Yeah, by the way, this one worked. I mentioned about this level on breakdown. Yes, but I wanted bridge. I wanted bridge to go with lower one. But as long as this one worked, I need further development, I mean. So, just a second. Let me show you 1 hour. My 1 hour looks like that. Okay, I'm interested in 50 FIB plus key level and possible 61. If you get it with this trend line touch, I mean here. But as I said in my breakdown, video breakdown from in my VIP from the morning, I don't like this VIP. Why? Because price breached 61. Okay, so right now I draw my VIP from here, and if you draw from here, you can check that price reacted from 50 FIB, from 50 FIB. But from other side, you know, I can't discard this FIB because look, exact 38 worked. Okay, so I decided to leave both of them. By the way, I can extend this one here. Yeah, you see, here is 61, 50 FIB, key level, A plus setup. And if I get some nice alignment with silver and Dixie, it will be perfect. Okay. Yeah. By the way, from the morning, we already had one win. It was let me check. Ah, I shared in my preview 4050.5. It was here, and price did exact 210 pips. Yeah, but my TP3 was 180 pips. Nice start of the Monday. So let's check 4 hour. 4 hour, as you can see, can break this level, and I'm sure that if when it breach this level, it will breach harder. So next potential level for me is 4,000. 4,000 will be good for catch some nice pullback. I hope it will be at New York closure. Price will breach both levels, come here and pull back. So let's check. Let's see. By the way, as you can see, price right now in some kind of range. Okay, trading in range is tricky from higher time frame. That's why we come back to H1 and stick to day trading. Up. By the way, as I see, I'm gonna close TikTok. I'm banned there. So I'm gonna explain you right now how I'm trading FIB. Okay. First of all, from your bank to XNES, but I don't trade on XNES, bro. 20K, yeah, of course. Which price, bro? Ah, you mean here? Just a second. Just a second. I will. Not this one. I will show you price. Yeah, like that. Ah, with my broker? Yeah, of course, I understood. I'm in $30 profit on gold. You want to meet me? We can make a call if you want. By the way, yeah, of course, just a second, I will explain everything about FIP, but I see this level. I see this break retest level. Let me just quick check. Yeah, 61 will be good for sure. But on the way, we have this one. $61 looks nice for sure. And this one is also a possible area of interest for me. Like that. Let me quick check silver. By the way, silver still under the level, so this one can be simple fake out. So for me, it's not breached yet. Nope. I don't like it. This one, guys, still area of interest. It's not my pending yet. My only pending right now is here at 40.90. Okay, so while we are waiting for the price action, just a second, I will mark 25 and I'm gonna mark 4,000 like that. So FIB, this is levels I'm using on FIB. Okay, I'm using, just a second, I need to record that. Okay. This is the levels I use on FIP. It's 23, 38, 50, 61, and 76. Okay. First of all, why we are using FIP? First reason is FIP showing the level until level of corrections. Okay. From which level price can, until which level price can correct. At first reason. Second reason is to identify momentum. Two reasons why we use FIP. So let me explain you from psychological side. Okay, this is FIP, right? As usual, from 0 to 38 FIP, it's how everyone call expensive price, premium price. Let me mark it for you. It's premium price, okay? From 38 to 61 is medium. I think it should be another color, right? No, not green. Let's do it yellow. It's medium price. And from 61 to 100 is cheap price. Okay, it's from investor side. This one is cheap. $20. So this one I should put like green. This is the psychology of any FIP. So when price is under the 38, it means that we still have momentum under the 38. When price still, if price still under 23 FIP, it means that we have super momentum. Okay, so when price again under the 23, it's still super momentum. It means that it's too strong. Until we are under 38, it's not so strong, but it still have momentum. Okay, in this area, and in 38 and 61, it's medium price, it's unknown. Okay, price, of course 61 is the strongest one, but price can react from 61 until 38 and then push lower. So I can't exactly say that 61 is the exact reversal pattern. No, I can't say that. So, and if price breach 61, it means that momentum failed, that there is a high chance of reversal. Okay, so what next? It's not only for bullish, it's also for bearish. I'm gonna delete it. So next chapter is just a second. Next one, how to trade levels. I use breaching one level to go with next level. Okay, so right now, if we have move to 23, if 23 work, I skip 38. I skip 38 and go with 50 FIP. Okay, if 50 work, I skip 61. 76 I'm not using in this situation. First moment. Second moment, if we see that price breaching and breaching 23 and working from 38, okay, in this case I skip 50 and go with 61. Okay, like that. But second, very strongest FIB level, you know, when all levels breached, 23 breached, 38 breached, 50 breached, when you see that all three levels breached, 61 is 100% trade. Okay, is a must in this correction type. Because why? Because breaching all levels, making next level stronger. But when you have 3 breached level, 61 is the strongest one. But if price breaching 61 also, 76, easy. And I'm not trading, FIP as just like one confluence. I like to trade it with alongside with another confluences. I mean, with key level, with EMA and breaker test, and in combination. I mean, understood? Any questions? By the way, let's see. Let's check silver. Forty-two, 20, 40, 22. It's as I said on my in my VIP, it's a big liquidity area, so I will go lower. I'm gonna go much lower, but for going lower, I need to look how price will behave at this level. When I see that price breach this one, as I see it's already breached this level. If this level will be breached also, then I'll go lower. It's easy. Breaching one level is always making next level is stronger. Okay, and as you can see here is nothing. Here is level, and here is nothing. Nothing. Okay, so logic was, what is logic? What timing right now? Right now is the middle of New York session. Okay, middle of New York session is the very low chance to profit taking factor. Just imagine that you are an investor, okay, that you have a big money. So will you close your position when you have a clean direction? No, right? If you have clean momentum, will you close your position? Will you cut your profit? Of course not. So middle of US session is the low probability of any profit-taking factor and low probability of any good pullback. That's why. And as you can see, here is a big empty zone. So here is a lot of liquidity. So price can just simple, spike and come back, grab liquidity and come back. So that's why I don't like levels like that. I'm trading very accurate on these levels, and much better, to try to find some nice short to go with flow, to go with momentum, and not going against it. No, to trading so completely lost. So I do the process. You do the maximize TP hits in your. Also, what you chart? Do you monitor the trends and entry? What? Process you do. I don't do anything. I have just fixed risk reward. It's 2-3 risk reward for me always. In my personal trading, for example, on prop company, I'm trading on Blue Guardian. Okay. So I'm using only 2RR trade. I'm not taking any partials at TP1 or TP2 or TP3. Fixed risk reward is 2R. It's on prop. Yeah. On live, I'm taking partial on TP1 and TP2 and TP3 and leave a runner, 10% of runner always. Why? Because runner can cover your next trade, your potential losing trade. Okay. How you use EMA? EMA for me, first of all, it's kind of some tool can give some reaction. You see, this EMA give reaction, this one, but it's just 5 minutes. If I show you my daily, let me show you daily, like that. On daily, I have 200 EMA, 200 SMA, and 100 EMA, but it's daily time frame. Daily is different, is a little bit different. No, yeah, daily like that. You see, I have this EMA, this EMA, and this EMA. And EMA is a nice levels to of reaction. But I don't use EMA as like just a one confluence. I want some combination of two minimum confluences for me. And as you can see on daily time frame, price breaching lower. And very good zone to jump momentum is 40.73 from daily chart. You see, look here. This level, I mean, this week. Okay, price breached this trend line and will be perfect. Come back, grab this one, and then push lower. A simple price action. How you using? Yeah, I explained that. I live right now currently in Argentina, but in one month I'll move to Brazil or Chile. I didn't decide yet where I want to live next 3 months. I'm just traveling, you know what? I can move very quick. That's a perfect of this is the beauty of trading. Unfortunately, this one also missed, I think, right? Let me just move it here. Which fees? What you mean by fees? This one I'm not interested anymore. As long as we breach lower and it's not 61. Yeah, right now 61 here. Very good. Let's wait. Like that. I don't like, that DXC in the range. Strong dollar, and when DXC in a range is, to be honest, not good. Tax in Brazil, I don't know. My residence is in Arab Emirates right now, so I don't have any tax. It's first moment. Second moment, if you get everything in crypto, you don't need to pay anything. And from official side, officially, I have a company in Malaysia, offline business. Okay, and I'm paying tax from this company though. In Malaysia, taxes is 25%. It's of course it's less than in US, because in US you're paying 50% of taxes, but in for Malaysia it's good, of course. Yeah. It's nice to not pay any fee or anything. Yeah, let's monitor this level. 40.53. It's nice 61. But probably, price can react from this level. 40.47 is any FIP or no? Yeah, as you can see, it's 38. Yeah, price can be, this 61 can be missed. Why? Because as you can see, this break retest level, you see that, right? I hope. Yeah, this break retest level and 38 feet. So for me right now, two area of interest. Let me check 5 minute. No. 38, in my opinion, already missed. I guess in 15 minutes we can get some pullback. This timing is a nice. Hi, bro. How is your Nasdaq today? Wow, 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 wow. I swear it's liquidity sweep. You see? I swear that it's simple liquidity sweep right now. Look, show me silver. Look. Just message me in Telegram, bro. So let me check quickly for our. Yeah, nice. Who's calling me? Hola? Да иди нахуй. Yeah, you see? So, well, this is a nice level. For sure is 43. Just a second, guys. I need to... Блять, иди нахуй. Area of interest is this one. Right now. Up, we're switching here. This is my area of interest for sure. As I said, it's liquidity sweep, you see? Think about it. And trade safe, guys. Trade safe. I said that it's liquidity sweep and pop up, sell limit. Yeah, very good. Almost trade is open and will remain open with or without Iran. We are installing the Iranian blockade, so named because yeah, I got it. Thank you, brother, that noticed that it's this one. Okay, I will send you a message in Telegram. Thank you, master. You're welcome, Rob. I'm 21. I need to learn this because I'm now profitable and want to go from Germany. Yeah, good. Just message me. I'll add you. And TP3 is in which time frame are you right now? This one is 15 minute. 15 minute and let me check for hour. As you see, here is nothing. On 4-hour time frame, here is nothing. I hope I saved your money, guys, when I said that it's simple liquidity sweep. Done. Pushing, and almost, yeah. I got second notification. Nice level is for 4,000, but against Fanda is risky. I'm not going for 4,000 for sure. But we had pullback from 4010. That's why, even especially from this side of. Right now, I'm waiting breaker test. Let me just mark it up on H1 also. 15. Up. Area of interest. This one is a nice 61 fib plus key level. Nice. So what next? It's 15 minutes. Let's wait our breaker test, guys. And don't rush the trades. Yeah, actually I open a second option for guys who don't want to trade with my broker. Yeah, nice one. Back to H1. This level possible, but I want higher level for sure. It's more safe. And 100k prop. So what next, guys? Any questions? I can explain it, right? I can explain it now for you. I always, if you mean key level, I always take last confluence, okay? For example, if I see some multiple levels, 1, 2, 3, I will use last one. Yeah, nice liquidity sweep. It's just psychology of the market. You see, as I said before, here is nothing. You see, here is under this level is empty. Here is a lot of liquidity, and as I said before, price will push and come back. What's happening right now? Okay, at first moment, how I identify this one. Second moment, how I identify this one is silver. Silver still, you know, gold and silver is correlated to metal market, and silver leading the way. Silver always leading the way, and if you see that silver push and gold is lagging, okay, there is a 80% that gold will follow up. Why 80%? Because silver is an industrial metal, Okay, so silver move can be because of some news about some industrial companies, okay, which produce silver and everything else. That's why 20%, okay, 10% is because of this reason. But most of the time, silver leading the way. And I seen right now that silver still came back under the level, okay, but gold pushing down. What it means for me, it means that gold grab liquidity from the low and come back, especially and at this type of shit news with Trump. Trump is the orange man clone, so don't pay attention to what he's what he's saying always, because right now main fundamental driver is inflation in US. Inflation is the main fundamental driver right now. Yeah, by the way, 4,000 worked. I didn't go because I don't have anything there, and my price was 4,000, but it worked from 4,002. When you when you start to understand the market, it will be more easier to you. How can I learn your strategy correctly? And exactly, very soon I'm already started to, I don't right now, I don't have recorded my strategy. I started to record my strategy, so it will be soon. But if you want, you can learn from my VIP. In VIP, I explain every day. I not every day, okay, 2-3 times a week I send market breakdown when I explain a lot of things. Okay, for example, today I explained why Asian session, why we opened with this gap. I explained why Asian session was so down. Okay, so in this video breakdowns I explain everything, and when I will have already recorded my course, of course I will tell about that. And I'm explaining why I jumped in this trade or didn't jump in this trade. So it's a nice tool for sure, and especially when you don't have when you have option not to pay to this fee. Why? Because I'm working with a broker. Where do we put the stop loss here at the anticipated reversal level? Thank you, brother. Thank you. In which trade? In which trade you want stop loss, bro? What's your percent of TP1 hits from all your signals provided? I don't know. Let me check. Bro, you can check all my stat in free channel. I'm sending all my stat. I sent stat for the June. It was totally 57R, and I didn't count it, 1 hour trades. I didn't count it 1 hour trades in this stat. As also in last week's stat, I didn't count it TP1 because in my trading, TP1 is break even. I don't count it. It's what the reason? TP1 is the break even for me. I count only TP2 and TP3. This is a serious trading. TP1 is nothing. TP1 is 1 hour. 1 hour. I don't like 1 hour. I want risk $100 to earn $200. Okay, this is the real trading. This is what we are doing right now. So just check my stat, and let me show you, by the way, my Notion. Where is the Notion? I'm gonna show you right now. Just a second. I didn't feel yet. I didn't feel the June and July in Notion. Can I send screenshot in YouTube chat or not? I think not, right? Yeah. As I said, you see, Marco Polo said you that we set at break even, and we have an aim to 3 hours. So 1 hour is just a break even for us. It's nothing. That's why I don't count it in my total stat. Also, I don't count it in weekly stat. And stop loss, yeah, 50, 60 pips. Depends from time frame. 40, 44. 50, 60 pips. Let me check from which time frame I will go. This area of interest again. It's bigger than I expected for sure. What if we go from 4 hour? From 4 hour is a nice, right? I think I will change a little bit stop loss and TP. Yeah, I'm gonna change. And TP1 will be guys from VIP. I changed the stop loss and TP from short. I'm just messaging about it. Yeah, I messaged, as you see. So how many trades daily? You see, one day it can be, for example, if you take last week, Monday was 3 trades, Tuesday Tuesday was 4 trades, Wednesday 0, Thursday 0, Friday was a good 2 trades, but I didn't have time to give them, So can be 3, 4, can be 0. Everything depends from market conditions. I don't rush the trades. I don't, trying to find trade where is no trade. So I give trade when I have trade. But in total, in long term, It's a nice. Yeah, Marco, good explanation. Oh, let's switch to 4 hour. What do you have from 4 hour? Yeah, this one is still nice. We went, I went to this short, like 4 hour trade. That's why I extended my stop loss and TP. So how much, I have here? 150. Maybe I'll go like daily. Like daily without stop loss. Is it okay or not? No, of course not. I don't suggest you to go to trade without stop loss. No, thanks. Okay, that's only done with manual trades. Yellow copier, what you mean? I live in Argentina. I'm not Argentinian, but I'm currently right now here, and I'm gonna move in 1 month. But I can imagine what will happen when Argentina will get second World Cup again. So let's check oil. Yeah, by the way, I have I'm explaining oil right now, and we'll try to take some action and introduce oil in my portfolio. I'm gonna trade at least 3-4 months to get more data. Then I will implement it in my trading and implement it in VIP. Trading yeah, so let me explain quickly what I'm looking on oil. Okay, this pending, this short level is simple gap fill, key level, and it's FIP again. You see 50 FIP. And this zone is a big zone, so I decided to go with the last confluence as usual. Last confluence is, of course, this level is 50 FIP, as you can see. key level. It's a one trade. Second trade for me is simple. This key level. It's a buy. Right now I'm approaching to my target is 23 FIP. In short, you see, 23 FIP always a good target. If you go for something for short or for long, 23 is a nice target. Yeah, let's come back to H1 gold. So, right now we have a nice level 4,000. We need to wait, of course. Well. I think 4,000 is keeping right now. Yeah, welcome. Time frame. As you can see, I trade daily 4 hour, 1 hour, and 15 minute. 15 minute. Of course, higher time frame is any time frame, has a different approach by stop loss and take profit. For example, 4 hour for me is 80, 90 pips stop loss with 2R, 3R, 4R. 1 hour is 50, 60. No, 1 hour is 60 pips stop loss. 15 minute, 50 pips stop loss. And always TP1, TP2, TP3 is a 2, 3R. I don't trade less. At TP1, I just put my stop loss at break even. And that's why I don't count it in my stat and something else like that. Hey, my coffee already cold. It's unfair. By the way, tomorrow is Tuesday. Tuesday, I don't like to trade Tuesday. So I think we are ready to retrace, no? Tapped for 1,000. It's still here is high chance of missing trade. Zone became a little bit wider until 61, but it's from 15-minute time frame. H1. H1 also become bigger. It's okay. 4 hour. Yeah, as long as it's 4 hour trade, so I'm okay. It's nice right now. I leave it like that. Where is silver? So if I understand correctly from this live stream, we are waiting for a price range. Yes, of course. Guys, from VIP, you have all signals already. You don't need to watch stream if you are in my VIP. All limit pendings already there. I don't know, you are in my VIP or not? Yeah, 5 minutes looks like it. Now let's wait. Just patience, guys. We already had nice TP from the morning, so no reason to rush the trades. And it's just Monday, just start of the week. Yeah, very good. We're waiting you, bro. This one is the nice levels for sure. Let me mark one more. Op. And of course, this is a big level like that. We have to cover that. By the way, move was 600 pips. 600 pips is a nice move. Let me check 3 minute. 160. Yeah, it did 160, so it definitely was missed for me. And this one did 25. Not bad. What is this level for sure, to be honest? 40.22. It's a break retest level, but I don't see FIP, you know? without FIP is a little bit risky, of course. Let me just mark it like it's like regular level. Yep. Especially, look, if we get breach this level exact to 61, this one will be perfect. Also this 76. And this one will be almost $40 move. $40 move is overextended move. Is a good for pullback, for profit taking. Profit taking is the one of my confluence in my strategy. Not my profit taking, I mean investors' money flow profit taking. And my advice to you to learn how to understand money flow, how money flows from safe haven to risk sentiments, you know, and like that. To understand it, you should just imagine that you are an investor, that you have a big capital, okay? And what will you do? What would you do, for example, if any news come out? For example, if you see that USD is strong, okay, right now, if you see that you have a good, strong inflation, it's mean a strong USD. What you will do, of course, you will invest in USD. And strong USD will, it means stronger US bonds. And US bonds give you profit. Gold not giving you profit. Okay? That's why money flows from gold to safe haven assets. It's also a good sign. What about safe haven? Safe haven is the gold, okay? Gold, Japanese yen, Swiss franc. It's a safe haven assets. Crypto, no, crypto is absolutely risky asset. Stocks also risky asset. And in regular situation, with the risk of gold flying up and stock market, crypto, everything starts to fall. But in this war situation, it's everything depends from the oil, okay? Everything depends from the oil, and oil going up. That's why inflation all over the world going up, right? And USD going up. That's why gold dropping. Everything has a logic. Everything, just need to understand it. And it makes your trading easier. Voice up. Question: if you want it to retrace, why not put your buy into the area of interest? You mean here? I'm gonna short from this level. And I said already, I think that it will retrace, but my thinking, it's nothing. I don't trade just by thinking. I trade, but I trade what I see. I don't trade what I feel. Okay, it's different thing. For trade, I need, by my rule, 2 confluences as minimum. First of all, should be key level. Do I have key level here? No. Let me open H1. Do I have key level here at 4,000? No. That's all. I don't have trade there, okay? So, okay, even if I have key level here, where is the second confluence? My feeling? No, it's not working like that. How is voice right now? Good? No? Or you always must trade what you see, not what you feel. Feeling is no, believe me, no. I will buy a nice, good microphone today. You know, in Argentina, here is not so many things. For example, I want good, expensive microphone, but I can't find it here. I don't know why. When I was in Philippines, I had nice big microphone. When I lived in Philippines, I mean. So what we have, I think right now until next 30 minutes will be flat, and in 30 minutes we will get some move in 30 minutes. Not now. I think now it's gonna be flat, and let me open DXC. DXC is still in the range. Also, 15 minute also in the range. 1 hour, also everything in the range. And gold right now in a big range. You see. Let's check for our. Sorry. By the way, good tool if you want is duplicated trend line. Can you explain your strategy because I'm new here? Do you think it's possible to explain all my strategy in YouTube stream in 1 hour? Because I have just 1 hour left. This trend line, 1, 2, copy, past here. Now you have channel, 1 touch, second, 1 touch, second touch, and possible touch here. If we get touch at this trend line in this point, let me show you. You see duplicated trend line, right? If we get touch here, it's another added confluence, which making my this buy valid. Even you can get middle trend line. Middle trend line, I'm using these levels. Okay, you see? 1 touch, second touch, some kind of here, reaction from here, you see? So we can use it, why not? Especially when I see that price reacting. Yeah, I like this price action right now, and of course, I want breach this level to go with 61. Yeah. I'm explaining everything in VIP educational channel. Yeah, no worries, brother. You can ask everything you want, I will answer. Are you going to trade? So no, I'm just sitting and watching the market, you know. I like just to sit and watch the market, bro. Just observe the market like that, without trading. Of course I'm gonna trade. I'm waiting price action. I don't random trade. I had already one trade from the morning today. Nice 3R TP. So I'm okay. If I see some trade, I will, of course, I'm telling about it. First of all, right now I have this area of interest. We need to wait more price action. What I should do? Buy or sell? We are not gambling. We're not playing poker right now. Well. I think market did right now, right? Um, I will drop about FIP in educational channel. Yeah, I recorded that video and I will drop it in educational channel. Of course, yes. This one is 15 minute. Most of the time I trade H1 or 15 minute. Sometimes 4 hour when I see nice setup. Or I can trade 4 hour if I see that my stop loss and that my approach is too small for this for big. If I see that box is too big from H1 with my 60 pip stop loss, I go like 4 hour trade. Guys, you need just set up your rules, okay? Rules should be based on your journal. Journal should be at least 3-6 months. When you have data for 3-6 months, you need to just review that and watch what works for you, what not working for you. You can create a rule what time you trade, okay? So I don't trade, for example, 1 hour before New York Open. I don't trade that time. Why? Because for me, it's a time when price looking for liquidity. That's why there can be big drawdowns, big spikes, and fake outs. It's my rule. Why? Because I checked my data. I saw that lost and that a lot of loss this time, this 1 hour before New York session. It's just example how rules should be, okay? And as you know already, my second rule is I need to go for trade. I need at least 2 confluence. First of all, must be key level. Without key level, there is no trade for me. Okay? Like that. So this one makes, you know, why you need rules. This one makes your trading, first of all, easier. Your decision making become faster. Understand? Your decision making become faster, and it will help you to avoid FOMO. Why? Because you know that your rules, your strategy works in long term. And sometimes I think that, yeah, I could jump here, right? But then I understand that in one time it works, next day it not working, Third day it's not working also, you know, it's just random start. So what the reason to go? It's avoid you to, it's help you to avoid, I start to forget English. Sorry. It's help you to avoid FOMO. Guys, I'm already 8 years in this game. So just, well, price that. You see, 23 worked. Not worked, it's gonna work. Let's say that. $300 pips, nice. Nothing here, nothing here. So back to 15-minute. Possible range forming right now, but it's possible. I mean this range, and price can like that, like that, like that. But to confirm that, I need second touch. I need second touch to say that, yeah, possible reforming range. You know what? Everything what you want to know already in charts. Everything. Yeah, this is bullish right now, to be honest. Sure. Well, let's check what I wanted to check. Nasdaq, liquidity sweep. Do you want Nasdaq analysis? Maybe we can do it tomorrow, no? Full analysis of Nasdaq. Starting from daily, then 4-hour, H1. Do you need that or not? I can just do it for you and send it in a free group if you want. Nice reaction from 50, almost 50, but it worked from EMA, as you can see. Nasdaq is like correlation with S&P. Okay, I will do it on tomorrow live. Full analysis of Nasdaq. Because today I have just 25-30 minutes, then I have a call. Let's come back to H1. But for now, I can give you some tips, like for example, like this level, you see? But it's H1. Let's switch to 4-hour. There is nothing on 4-hour, but well, nice level. This one is a very nice level for sure. You see that? I mean this level. I think it's 76 feet. When with experience, you know, you start to see FIP without drawing any FIP. For example, I can say, without drawing fib, I can say it's 50, 61, and 76. Yeah, it's almost 76, and I think it's really nice area, especially here is around number 29,000 key level, and 76 fib. You already have three confluence. Let's open S&P, because by my experience, I traded Nasdaq 1 year ago. In my experience, when you have alignment with S&P, it's the strongest setup. If you remember last Friday, right, July 10, sorry, when Trump said about ceasefire is over, in that moment, S&P dropped first, and you had around 5 or 7 seconds to jump in Nasdaq, because Nasdaq still didn't change. It was like that. S&P bomb dropped, Nasdaq staying, and you had 5 or 7 seconds to jump in Nasdaq short, and you could earn this this drop. Let me open S&P. How is on IC markets? I don't remember. US. Oh no, it's S&P, no? No, it's not that. Index. BS 500. Template, daily, like that. From daily, I see that it's breaching triangle up. Not bad. Do you have level? Same level? By the way, S&P much higher right now. I think you can get alignment at this level. At this level or here. Looks like this one is around, I think this one is 61 fib. This level is 61 fib, right? Again. Yeah, 61 fib, perfect level with a perfect fib. And also EMA here. You can use alignment this level with Nasdaq this level, possible alignment. Also level here. Okay. Yeah, nice. But if you take bigger picture, nothing. Yeah, right now S&P just 2 levels and Nasdaq one nice level. If you go lower, again, I don't like this level. Why? Because look, because there is another level just a little bit under, you see, and distance is 120 pips. So this one is a big liquidity area, also like it was on gold. Just a second, let me check gold. Yeah, gold is okay, not moving as usual. Gold always dying at this time. So no, it's in Nasdaq. You see this level and this level. That's why this one is risky. Why? Because price can go lower, grab liquidity from here, and then come back. I don't like trades. I don't like trade levels like that because a high chance of liquidity sweep. What about this one? Like that. And also one more here. This is your levels. First of all, you should draw the level. Okay? Second, put FIB. 50 FIB. Perfect 50 FIB. NAS likes 50 FIB. NAS 50 FIB is the one of the strongest confluence. I can say that sometimes 50 FIB on Nasdaq is the stronger than 61, but I can say definitely that on silver 50 FIB is the definitely stronger than 61 FIB on silver. Nothing here. And I can say that Nasdaq like Olaf, I don't know, third touch of trend line. Boom. Almost. And you can draw this trend line also. But you see, you don't have anything, just trend line. That's why I don't like this level also. I don't like, but if, for example, price comes at trend line here, but it's too far. I mean, at this level, you see, this level and trend line is here, this level with trend line it's here, it's already end of the July. So yeah, it's a little bit, of course, unlikely, but let's continue. By the way, why we didn't mark this level? If anyone tell you that levels not works, just show this one. We had perfect level. Boom. Look how it worked. A lot of, will tell you that trend line doesn't work, key level doesn't work, FIB doesn't work. Just don't listen to them. Build your own strategy. Build your own strategy with your trading plan, according to your trading plan. I mean, so just let me check gold quickly. Gold one trying to grind, but can't. So what next? What next? Oh, and my advice to you: more trade Nasdaq 4 hour. Oh, sorry, 4 hour is less messy, but it's just my advice. And this EMA works perfect also on Nasdaq. Check 5 minute. Look how it works. Very good. Move it back and come back to gold. Do you have something on 5 minutes? Nope. Guys, I come back in a minute. Just a minute. Ау, блядь. I'm here. Is it dead or not? By the way, this EMA can work, but no. Risky. Risky, risky. Just you can go through my link on at Blue Guardian or at purchase. When you purchase, just put my name Valor and give you discount. Not bad, good. Show me silver. Well, I see that we have a nice divergence. I expect gold move up right now because silver retraced much more than gold. For your understanding, silver right now around this level, around here. That's why I'm expecting higher right now. Let's come back to 15 minutes. If we not see the move in the next 10-15 minutes, I think I'll finish stream because it's already end of the session, so no reason. No, nothing. Okay, guys, I have no, I have target. Where is it? Just a second. I need to go with. So, okay, guys, I think I'll finish stream for today because I have a call right now with my offline business. So, see you on stream tomorrow. Join my VIP and have a nice end of the day. And guys, for VIP, I will send a lesson about Fibonacci shortly, okay?